right, welcome into the first half of our press conference. We just saw a game between Lithuania and Italy. Joining me right now is Team Italy, Gianmarco Pozzeco and Nico Melli. Gentlemen, Coach, I'll start with you first. Just your thoughts on the game that you just played in, and then your thoughts on the tournament overall.
You start, Nick.
Nothing. The game today was, Lithuania played better than us. They were in front of us the entire game, so congrats to them. About the tournament, we know that qualifying to the Olympics is always very tough. We came here with the hope and with the intention to do it. We were not able to do it, so congrats to Puerto Rico that beat us 2 days ago in Lithuania. But as I said right after the game, I'm always very proud of the team, and we put everything we had on the court, and we don't have anything to regret.
Yes. First of all, congratulations to Lithuania. Of course, they play really good. Congratulations to Makvitis, coach, and his coaching staff. Yes, of course, as Nick says, we try to do our best. It's a short cover. Nick and his teammates, they did their best on Sabonis. We let them score just 6 points, but of course then they abuse on 3 points, and Grigonis has in one moment like 6 out of 7. So, but offensively, even offensively, we try to do our best. We had like 20 assists more than them, but we have like a lot of open shots. We didn't score. But we try. At least we try. We try until the end, and but then we have no energy last 5 minutes. And in any case, we were like 13 points, 6-7 minutes to the end of the game, and okay, there is not a moment to complain about something, but you saw the game, and I'm proud of my players. They did their best. We have not too much time to work together, as I said, and we changed too much. But this is not an excuse. This is the reality, and we had a big identity. We lost a little bit of identity, and we tried to stay together, but it was not easy. But as Melli says, like Nick says, like congratulations to Puerto Rico and Lithuania.
Thank you. We'll now open the floor for questions in English. Please, before we start asking questions, I'd like you guys to mute your cell phones or your laptops. And make sure you introduce yourself and pose the question to either player or coach.
Coach Rodrigo de Rogoico from Bonita Radio. There was a huge difference in rebounds, specifically in offensive rebounds. I think it was 15-5. That you guys talked about the fact that you have to be aggressive on the rebounds, or they surprise you with this kind of aggressiveness under the boards?
No, they didn't surprise us. They had like 41 rebounds and we had just 25. But offensively, we need sometimes like at least 2 pointer on the court. The size was obvious. Big handicap for us to face them. They are like huge. In every position, they were bigger than us. As I said before, we did a great job on Sabonis, but of course, they are bigger. They went to the rebounds. They shoot threes, so the rebound is long. It's not so easy, if you are like taller to get even long rebounds. So we try, but definitely was like, you could see the difference, especially on the size. And we lost like our 3 best on position 3, Fontecchio, Datome, and Gabriele Procida. And all of them are more than 2 meters. So, but okay, we have not to complain about that. That's basketball, so doesn't matter. But of course, we suffer on the rebounds. You're right.
The back row.
Hello, Coach. Marius Milašius from 15 Minutes Lithuania. Since Athens 2004, when you beat Lithuania in the semifinals, this is now 6 consecutive wins by Lithuania against Italy in major competitions. What is so special and why Lithuania became so unhandy for Italy in the recent years, in your opinion?
I know why. It's not the moment to talk about that, in my opinion. Sorry, I don't want to. It's not that I don't want to answer to your question. It's a great question. But not for you, for us. But when we go out, I will tell you. Don't worry. It's not the moment to talk about that, but it's something that we have to talk about it. And then, of course, I was on the court.
Javier Golbea from newspaper Claridad. Even though Puerto Rico still have to get by Mexico, having played both teams, what do you think will happen? What's your opinion if Puerto Rico gets to play Lithuania in the
final?
In the final.
It will be a nice game. You play good, guys. Both of the team show that they are really competitive, and it will be a nice game. Puerto Rico play really good. We are different. You have like really fast guards, but as us, maybe you are like you can suffer because of the size, but you are faster than them, but they are bigger. But we will see. It will be a nice game. Both of you guys, like both of them, got really talent, and we were talking with my players, those days. And if you put also Howard, brother of the guys that is here, you can become amazing.
Coach Nico, I know this wasn't the result you guys wanted, but want to congratulate you for getting this far, and hope to see you soon in the future. This concludes our first part of our press conference. We'll have Lithuania coming up next.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, second half of our press conference, we just saw Lithuania defeat Italy 88-64, and they now move on to the finals tomorrow to play the winner of Mexico and Puerto Rico. Now joining me at the table is Coach Malsvidis and Mindaugas Kuzminskis. Coach and Mindaugas, I'll ask you both the same question. Just your thoughts on this game and what it means to get to the final.
So, start, Coach. So, first of all, congratulations to our Lithuanian fans. today we are celebrating our national day, so we are very happy to make this victory for our fans. About the game, so one of the best our games in this tournament, but of course it's not enough now. Now we need to forget this game as soon as possible and prepare for upcoming game. We're still waiting our opponent. I think that bigger chances has Puerto Rico, but Mexico also can make surprise. So we will see.
Same question to you.
Well, yeah, I will repeat what Coach said. First of all, congratulations to our Lithuanian people. And I think today we should be really happy for our team because everybody who participated in the game, everybody gave their effort. And, we won the rebounds and everything, which shows that we fought really well. But I think that, okay, right now we're happy, but when this press conference finishes, we should prepare for tomorrow because our goal wasn't just to reach the final. Our goal is to go to the Olympic Games.
Thank you. We'll now open up the floor for questions in English. We'll start over here on the left.
This is for both Coach and Kuzminkas. Christopher Suarez from Sports Talks PR. Can you talk about the effort defensively tonight against Italy? The first two games, maybe Mexico gave you a little bit of trouble, and then Ivory Coast took you to the wire. And then for the upcoming match, what do you think is going to be key to win the game and then go on to the Olympics?
Well, I think just our aggression was different. Just that's it. We knew that today is the game, the most important game, win or go home. So, we had no other choice. And like I said, everybody who came to the court dived for the balls, made fouls on time. And defense is all about that.
So I think if you watch only two numbers, we can see immediately that we reach the same numbers offensively, but we increase our defense. And today, like Mindaugas just mentioned before, we were physical, to good focus, and if we play like this, we have big chances to win this tournament.
Also, coaches made a good job preparing us.
Right here in the front.
The question is for both Rodrigo Sormendi for FIBA. Like he asked, can you tell us a little bit about what we can expect in the final, whether it's Mexico or Puerto Rico? What do you need to do well, and maybe what you need to be worried about from either Mexico or Puerto Rico? For both.
So first of all, we don't know our opponent right now. Today we're focusing only for Italy and for their players. Right now we're going to watch the game. We will see who's going to win. And of course, Puerto Rico lives with their emotions, with their fans, and their super dangerous team. Like we saw in Mexico in last game. Also, they have that duo, Ibarra and Stoll, who are playing great pick and rolls. It's super hard to stop them. But like I said, let's wait for this game. And then, our coach is going to do a good job in making preparation for the game and all the plan.
It's okay. So that's mine. So, first of all, of course, Puerto Rico team is more dangerous because they're playing at home, behind with a big crowd behind their backs. And, of course, they also have pressure because they're playing at home. They need to also win. So, if about Puerto Rico, it's at this. Mexico, they are experienced team with young, talented players. So I think both teams has chances to win, but Puerto Rico a little bit more.
We have time for two more questions, so we'll go in the front here, and then one last one over there.
Congratulations on the win, Rodrigo Terogoico from Bonita Radio. To expand a little bit on the last question, do you have a preference to want to face in the finals? Do you prefer playing Mexico or the local team Puerto Rico? We'll love to know that.
Even if we have, we wouldn't say. But just, our goal doesn't change. Like, for example, when we were watching Italy and Puerto Rico game, we didn't have favorites because it doesn't matter against who to play. anyway, we must win against everyone to make to the Olympic Games.
Yes, Armando Valadez from Canal 44 in Chihuahua, Mexico, Juárez, and Canal 66 in Baja California. We've been following Italy since the World Cup last year, Coach, and we were expecting a lot more competition, to be honest. Is there something that you noticed today, maybe your strategy against them, or were they just outplayed?
So we simply add physicality. First game today we had good defense. We had physicality. We had good focus, and I think there is the difference between first game and this game.
Last question in the center.
Hi, Jorge Figueroa from Nuevo Día newspaper. You say Puerto Rico have the home advantage, the fans, but you also guys have a battalion of fans here. All this tournament, these fans, very loud. Tell me about the support during this tournament with your fans here in Puerto Rico, so far from home.
We are very happy, of course, when we have such support from our fans. A lot of them came from Lithuania, others came from United States. They're living, a couple people living even here. So we are very happy because we play basketball for our country, we play basketball for our fans. It's much easier to play.
Yeah, actually it's unbelievable because everywhere we go in the world to play those games, they're coming everywhere, So hats off for them. They're spending their money, their vacation, their nerves and everything to support us. So hopefully tomorrow we can celebrate everybody.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.